What squad out here is surprising you so far?
Okay, guys.
Dude, those Ravens,
2
man,
minutes.
like, yesterday we were fighting with them all day. We got the edge on them yesterday, but today they came out and really surprised us.
And there you guys have it. So as you can see, easily things can really shake up here. And just like that, suddenly it's anyone's game to win. Ninja Squad can take it for all we know.
Well, we'll have to see because we have a single golden game left. And in case you've forgotten, it's the World Run. And the remix is a single life.
That's so brutal. You can't even, like, we can't understate how difficult that is going to be. I mean, especially when everything is on the line here.
Either it's Ninja's
Everything
team.
matters. Everybody wants
I'm
to get
rooting for
first in this
Ninja's
last
team.
match.
That's right. And
Or
don't
the
forget,
fish stick.
we
Fish
bounced
stick's my
around, right?
favorite.
Started on World Run and we saw
What is it?
16
Skin,
but then we moved to
Ninja
Sky
is
Station
one of
Showdown.
my
So now you're
favorite
like, okay, my mind
YouTubers.
has to go there and be ready for that. Then we moved to Junkyard Juke and you're like, okay, we'll have to move again. So these guys may not be in a, you know, once you've been doing it back to back, you've almost built up that muscle memory. They may not have that based on this.
Yeah,
we'll have to
true.
see, man.
Very true. You're kind of rusty when you move on to the World Run after these last
Right,
two.
right.
There's no mechanics in Junkyard Juke are the same at all in the World Run. So we'll have to see if they still are warm for that.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? If you want to play these things,
So brutal. You can't even, like, we can't understate how difficult that is going to be. I mean, especially when everything is on
Just
the
a little
line
glitch.
here. Everything matters. Everybody wants to get first in this last match.
that's right. And don't forget, I mean, we've been bouncing around, right? We started on World Run and we saw 6 teams of 8 rack up the 30.
What?
Then we moved to Sky Station Showdown. So now you're like, okay, my mind has to go there and be ready for that. Then we moved to Junkyard Juke and you're like, okay, we'll have to move again. So these guys may not be in a, you know, once you've been doing it back to back, you've almost built
It's
up that
Junkyard
muscle memory. They may not have
Juke!
that based on this.
I'm looking at you guys.
Rusty when you
Oh
move on to the
my
World Run
god.
after these last
Right,
This
right.
has to
There's
be.
no mechanics in Junkyard Juke are the same at all in the World Run. So we'll have to see if they still are warm
I'm clipping
for
this.
that.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? If you want to play these things, don't forget they're actually in-game right now. They're available as LTMs. Play them through the weekend. You've got until Sunday. You want to check them out, give them a try. I'm telling you, they are super fun. If you get more coins than me, I got 14. Hit us with the hashtag or tweet at me. That's fine. I'll hold the L. I respect it. I respect it. I'm not a death runner. I'll be honest. I'm not much of a BR player either.
This is for our big boys.
Pretty much the entire time. But again, man, let's
OMG.
focus in on these games. Don't forget, let's not talk about how terrible I am. The Gold Llama. That's what's on the line right now. You know,
I think Ninja just actually found out what the remix was there. It looked like he had something he was surprised.
he was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, what?
No, definitely should have known before, but here we go.
These
into the
cheers
match.
are amazing.
All the players are loading up and getting ready. It's so important to make sure that everything is perfect because you have one chance, one opportunity here to make a difference. If you mess up, it's over.
That's right.
So I'm looking for Ford Turtle. I'm looking for the players like Scissors, Suzu, who completely clutched up for the Fish Fam, both of them together. And really, it's not on the shoulders of one player. Even more so, right? We were talking about it earlier. The entire team needs to perform. But here, when they could be going out early, everybody needs to step up. Every single person.
Fish sticks and Little Whip will win.
Claim the Golden Llama and take a slice of that final $1 million prize pool available to the winner. And of course, let's not forget the World Cup Creative Champions. The time is now. Here we go. The game is about to begin. If you guys are here watching from the stadium, let them know you support them. Let them
Support
for all these
Woo!
talking about. They need your energy right here, right now. 10 seconds.
Ninja, if you're watching
Don't
this.
forget, it's World Run. That
Oh
remix
my
a
God.
single life. Who is going to come out on top right now? It's
Team Fish
anyone's
Sticks
game.
or Team Low
See
Whip, if
who
you're
out of the
watching
gate
this.
As they open,
GG,
Right now.
I'm tweaking. This is
who out of the
live.
gate is going to go down? How
This is
slow
live.
are
You
they
can
gonna
see
take
right
this? You
here.
can
This
see
is live.
everybody does not want to move. You can cut the tension with a knife right now. Here, MSYB is going to be the first to go. Danyan in the back as well. Everybody staggering their players so that they know what they need to do one by one. I heard some traps. MSYB, there he goes. Gets the first couple of coins and everybody at the same time. Funky Fighters have 6 right now. What a run so far from MSYB, not missing a beat.
And the Funky Fighters are already off to a strong start. Oh,
No!
MSYB. Oh, an error was made there on his part, but it's okay. He still got his crew. They can still make it through. Funky Fighters are still racking up the coins. Here we go. They're going to pick up their 10th right here,
Tough
right now.
one.
This is literally, I'm telling you, man, this is where this precision jump comes through.
Come on.
Koto.
2 players.
He made it.
Two
He made it.
players made it. So here through. Actually,
All right, no, let this, don't even, just let the whole thing reset. Yep, take a step back, let it reset.
Is every single one of his teammates down in the bottom left?
Yes, it is. It is all on the back of Kotu right now. He's got to make it through. The tricky part of this is he's going to get this coin, but now he has to go back through.
That's not the coin to go for then.
That was not the coin to go for, but it's okay. He's committed. Come on, you have to guarantee trigger these. Do not fall. 3rd set. 4th set. He's through. Okay.
Oh, dude, my heart is beating out of my chest right now. This is so just tense. What can you even, like, he's by himself. This is their only chance. He has 11 coins right now, but that's just tied. In the castle, there's not too much danger after those spike traps.
Right.
So we can move forward. They have to make sure they grab every single coin. Meanwhile, Chicken Champions on the other side, he's by himself as well. I wonder how many different teams have anybody alive right now. Is it really up to the Chicken Champions and the Funky Fighters right now?
Lil Whip!
See, they have plenty of time to work with. They can take it as slow as they possibly want. There's the Cuddle crew. They've got 2.
They have 2. Raven's Revenge looks like they have 1 player as well. Okay, nice. The coin is picked up. There's only 1 left here. So remember, 14 is the max amount you can get before heading up to the next level. And the castle is the halfway mark.
Just got word that Fish Fam actually has 3 people up. Only 10 coins for them. So maybe taking things slow, letting things play out, and seeing how the other teams do. Because really, the time is not of the essence in this case. Until the very last player. There's Fish Fam. 1 did go down in the meantime. This is Tyler. Suzu is down, which is crucial because he was the player who was a speed demon. But again, it's not speed that matters, it's execution. Here he's going back through. Can he make it? Most dangerous part of the castle. Nice re-trigger. He's through.
Okay.
That was so...
We haven't seen Cuddle Crew pick up any more coins. Maybe they're still alive. Maybe they've been eliminated. The castle, I mean, it's pretty hard to be eliminated in the castle. The only way really is in the traps there. You've got the Funky Fighter. Look at this. Lachlan.
Oh, no.
He's crying his eyes out. Wait
Guys, if you want Lachlan to go for this, you got to give it up to him right now.
Lachlan! Lachlan's also my favorite
You
YouTuber.
got to go for it.
Give it up for Lachlan, everybody!
There has to be a Lachlan chant. Lachlan. Lachlan.
Lachlan!
You have
Lachlan!
to go. Look,
Zin!
the thing is he's
Hi, I'm in the World Cup final. I'll be
what do I have to do?
rooting
What do
for
I
you if
need
you're
to
there.
hit here, right? And this is good because remember they have
Lachlan!
They, like you said, they can take this as slow.
Oh! Fish! Fish sticks!
Down these last ones.
You
Now
beast!
they're leading the pack 15 points. That means they're up on that next tier. And there's some pretty treacherous things happening up there. There you go. It's Sand and Tyler.
They're through the castle. That's why they're all dancing right now, because they know they're starting to be at the hardest part possible, and they know nobody else is here. Based on their coins.
Here we go.
His teammate did fall up ahead. Gets 1 though. There's the trap trigger. This is so difficult. He's going to start getting towards the variable impulses.
Remember, he's got to make this in 1 go. See, you see him take a step back.
He's
He's like, look, the trap's not right.
Look.
This isn't right.
I'm way farther ahead of anybody else. He's going to wait until anybody else goes. Here's the Ravens' Revenge. He's going to tie it up.
There you go.
In terms of place that there are, but the Ravens' Revenge don't have anybody else, so he can't get to that other lane to collect those coins.
Right.
Which is
And
crucial.
And don't forget, if he got here by himself, too, that means there was that extra coin, remember? Because there's 2 lanes. He left one behind. So there's more pressure on him right now.
The scissors. That's what scissors did in
This
that game
one's for
before.
you. This one's
He's going
for
for
you,
it.
Zay.
He's not stopping. He does need to make sure he beats the Fish Fam. You can see now Zan going at the same time. Here it is through the jumps. He's waiting a little bit. Jump.
Nice.
Yes!
Okay, pressure's on right now because don't forget they're a single coin behind.
Zan going at the same time right now. Well, he's going for the variable impulses.
1, 2. Okay, makes
Zan
it.
makes
Here we
it.
go.
Yes! One more jump! Magma makes it through the variable impulses, one of the most
Take a deep
difficult jumps. And the deep breath does come in. Magma is putting the team on his back right now. And from what I can tell, it's everybody. Lachlan's going, guys.
He's going. He's got to make this jump. Does he make it? There you go. All right. So look, he's back.
Lachlan!
He slides out. He's like, ooh.
What's wrong with you, Ninja? Let's
end up getting
go,
another. Here goes
fish
Lachlan, guys.
sticks.
Give him your energy. He's going for the jump.
Look, Magma, for a moment, he's doubting himself.
Hello here, another.
In
Oh
the game,
my
you need to
god.
make this jump. Here we go. The jump comes out.
Ah!
1, 2. He doesn't go for the coin. He doesn't go for the coin. Wait, you needed that coin. That could make the difference.
Why is his team not telling him?
It's too risky. Maybe he feels like it's too risky. See, he's thinking about it. Should I maybe try to double back? I mean, if he gets down the ramp, he's gonna have his little icy toes. He's gonna slip right off. This could be it. This could be the moment that makes or break their game.
There's Zan too.
Look, he's thinking about the same thing. He's like, should I go for this? Is this coin worth it?
He has to come back through there to get up to the next stage anyways. Magma taking a huge breath. We'll have to see if you know, the status on everybody else. I believe these are the last 2 players.
This is tough. We're getting word Lachlan has actually made it to the he has not made it to the castle yet. I misspoke there. All right, here we go. Magma, great trigger. No! Wait, it's okay. He used the rock.
The recovery.
Great. They knew
Gets
about
the
it.
coin. No! And Magma is out of the game, and with that, the Ravens' revenge too. Lachlan bouncing. He's unfortunately out of it as well. He's not eliminated yet, but Zan going for it at the same time. Here we go. He's gonna go for the coin up top.
He has to. He literally has to. Magma, though, he left
This
the
is
coin
it.
behind.
No.
He set up. He didn't grab the coin either. If he had grabbed that coin, he's thinking about, do I double back? Do I try to make that?
So the reason he doesn't want to go is because if he goes for the coin, he is not going to be able to get to the next thing. So they thought ahead of us, Zeke. They knew. Lachlan playing with fire. He is definitely not in this. Can he really make this with an impulse? No way. No. He's out.
He has
the
to.
end of Lachlan, the end of the Cuddle crew. And it is now 21 to 21. He just needs one more coin.
He needs to get that
Which
coin.
is more easy for him? Is it the one on this trap? Or is it the one back behind?
You can tell he lifted the finger. He said, we need one coin. Just grab this coin right down.
Zan!
If he can do this without being eliminated.
There it is. The win. Oh, he missed it, but gets it with the trap trigger. The Fish Fam. Zan clutches up for them here. Scissors and company.
Yes!
Dominating the last set of the world run. It wasn't domination, really, though, was it? But a clutch performance from Zan. They lost their man Scissors and Suzo early on, but everything fell on the shoulders of Zan, and he does it.
This is shaking me to my core. Because what does this mean for the standings? In all 3 Golden Games, we saw a different winner. Funky picked up round 1. Little Whip picked up round 2. And now the Fish Fam picked up round 3. But don't forget, Fish Fam, they had that unbelievable time earlier on with 525. But, I mean, also, Funky Fighters, they got themselves the coins as well. So they all have wins. It's...
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think back. Like,
all
how
the
does...
different standings because
Fish family! We're the fishes!
here's the last moments with Zan. This moment could have won him the Creative World Cup. Think about that for a second.
This could be it, man. That literally could have very well. But then the question is, what if that doesn't get them the win? Should he have kept going, right? But he just decided, look, you know what? We've got the coin. Let's end it here. What if they needed to keep going? What if they had gotten one more coin? Could that have made the difference? Are they already in the lead? Is there someone else?
Tiebreakers matter. We'll see.
Okay.
My gut's
I stress out
hurting.
way too hard of this. I get way too into this.
I'm sitting here with my pen, just like, what is the calculations here, Zeke? I don't even
I'm running
know.
the numbers.
Nail-biting finish, that's for sure. Right? We could all agree that. Guys, did you like that finish here today? Zan clutching up. Guys!
They're asleep.
They're asleep. They're asleep. They want to know
What's
the
happening.
standings.
They don't know what we're asking them. I mean, guys, here in the stadium, was that not insane?
There you go.
There you go. You just had to ask them the right question. You asked them the wrong question. That's all it was.
Yeah, I had to stick the word insane there. People go crazy for that.
There it is. There it is. But first off, let's just say across the board, all of these teams performed incredibly well. Again, you know, just calling out, there was never just like one team that kind of was ahead of the pack the whole time. FishFam was starting to get there, right? Like they were that one team that was like, wait, they were the only ones that had that insane time, but you know, everyone really showed up in massive ways. We're going to calculate the standings for now, Ball. I think we're going to send it actually down on stage. We've got Poogie standing by with the Fish Fam, so let's hear from them.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am down here with the Fish Fam. Again, I feel like I've been talking to you guys all day. Zand, you were a little late coming over to the interview. You had to put your shoes back on. Was your performance so great that you knocked your own socks off? Is that what happened there?
It's all about like getting comfortable. Like if you play like you play at home, you'll play better. So that's what I did.
So just being completely comfortable. That's why you took your shoes off?
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely worked for you. You were the last one alive. What was that pressure like for you?
I mean, I just took my time and did what I've done like for like the past year to the front, and it worked out.
And were your teammates coaching you through that whole thing?
Yeah, they were talking to me like, just telling me to chill, like do whatever I want, take my time. Yeah.
That's awesome. It definitely makes a difference when you have such a supportive team. Now, Scissors, I'm going to come to you and talk to you for just a moment. Now, this has to be an amazing moment for you, winning the death run like this. Now, how well versed are you in just having one life to live on these death runs?
I mean, I feel like I did very well, but these guys they're the GOATs, they're the best. I make all these maps and these guys are the ones breaking the world records, so I had them on my team to carry me to the victory.
Well, that's what I love to see. Amazing team synergy, amazing teamwork. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again. Zeke, back to you.
Man, what a humble team leader Scissors is. But, you know, mad respect to Zan. I like that he pointed out specifically, you know what? I just got to play like I'm at home. I have to get comfortable. For me, I'm the same way. You're like, right, you know, just take the shoes off, right?
You can get comfortable, but there is no way that this feels like home. There is no way that this feels like home. And with the pressure, you never have that kind of experience. That is a once-in-a-lifetime thing to do. That's just crazy.
But also to have his team there, right? They had his back. They were lifting him up saying, look, take your time. In fact, speaking of team, we actually have a listen in. Let's go back and relive that moment, but from their perspective.
Get up there, left side.
Left side?
Left side, left side.
Yep, left side. You're good.
AFK.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. No, I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah, wait, no, go back. Get that coin.
The next one is free.
Coin on the checkpoint.
No. The next one is free. Shut up. The next one is free.
Go to the
This one-
checkpoint.
This one is free.
That was pretty hectic, but as a resounding, hey, leave the coin, seemed like that was the play.
Absolutely, he was considering. You saw him circling his mouse on that
he was
final one.
He was like, but
I left it. I had to
right,
go back.
but it's right. I'll go back.
But that was so genius for all the teams who got that far to realize that coin was not worth going back for it, or even going for it in the first place. Remember how we were so shocked that they didn't go for it? And we realized later that's because if you try to go for it, you will end up getting eliminated.
Right.
Because it's too difficult to make that bunny hop to the coin, grab the coin, and then continue forward.
Yeah.
You have to lose your momentum.
Those bunny hops are key to making that jump over the double danger. But man, we're calculating those standings. We're gonna see who's winner. Honestly, I've been trying to do this in my head, but
we need the experts.
We need the experts. All right. I've got stuff written down, but like I can't read the code. All right, it's not coming to me. This literally could go anyone's way. And again, because those silver llamas are scattered, any team that wins that gold llama is gonna win.
Let's recall the couple of games that we had in this Golden Games. Right?
Okay.
So Sky Station Showdown came down to the Funky Fighters in that final D point, all being pretty much uncontested. Nobody realized that they had their two opportunities.
Stopping the Funky written down, but like
that put them in first in the first game.
But also, don't forget, Ravens Revenge were close that game,
second.
right? They came in the second place.
So, Junkyard Juke next. Okay, Junkyard Juke, we know for sure that Fish Fam did well and Little Whip Warriors did well.
Yep.
So Fish Fam is the ones who won the last one. Just unbelievable, world run in total. Who was in second in the world run?
Raven's Revenge.
Raven's Revenge. So Raven's Revenge in the first game. In the second game, they had a poor performance on Junkyard Juke.
They did. They actually were in last place. But that's what I'm saying. And then I think back to earlier games, right? Because this is kind of like a cumulative thing. So, but Raven's Revenge had those three. The first match from World Run was the first place with 29 coins. The second, they came in second with 29 coins. But then in third, everyone had kind of figured it out. They still did manage to make the second time of 636. But what does that mean for all of? Okay, all right. I need to take a deep breath here.
Well, what we can all agree on is that this was an awesome, whole thing in general. The entire Creative World Cup, all three of those maps. We got to give props to the map makers. What was it? 17 builders in total. All these maps, they came together to make them, and they're beautiful and they're amazing to play. So huge props to them, the builders here for the Creative World Cup. Just awesome. All from the community.
Huge props, worth 10 points.
Come on.
Got him, baby. Yeah, you like that. You like that. I got him. As soon as he said it, I was like, this guy set himself up. I have to pull the trigger. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But, seriously, again, just to echo everything you said, man, this was so much fun. This was so much fun. And to think, too, this was the first half of the day. I just thought about that. We stopped
more
Pro-Am.
coming.
We stopped Pro-Am right after this.
We might have just broke Zeke when he realized that. But regardless, just all around, I'm curious. I want to recall our favorite moments here. What were your favorite moments here, Zeke, from this Creative World Cup? Was it the Funky Fighters taking the point?
No, my favorite was Fish Fam. Fish Family. We're the Fish Family. Come on, everybody, Fish Family.
Definitely, absolutely.
Whoever wins, we're gonna win.
The whole Creative Finals.
Root for them.
I'm not sure what else could top that. Maybe there's something.
I hope it's Fish Fam.
I think back to when the Fish Fam, they had to clutch up that win, and they come through with the 5:25 time. We watched Scissors in that run.
I hope Fish Fam gets another style. It'll be the World Cup style.
But still, that takes so much precision, and he made it look easy. That's not something that you just do. I mean, I'd argue he's the grandfather of creative, right? He's the guy that stepped forward and said, hey, you want to do this thing called a death run? And people are like, what? He's like, hey, do you like traps? Do you like respawning?
How iconic.
Okay, that.
He actually almost hit that line.
I think if he had thrown that impulse the moment he went up, he actually would have impulsed over. It would have given a little hop.
I was thinking the wall there.
Yeah.
Right? Just bouncing himself off the wall at the last moment. That would have been crazy. That would have been clutch.
That would have been insanely
clutch. That would
clutch.
have gotten everybody out of their seats because it was those last three teams.
Yeah.
Those last three teams. I'm glad we got him to, get the confidence to go for the jumps.
Look, it's tough. Honestly, and then that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier, when you've been doing this world run over and over. Because don't forget, even in when we were in that big section, he was killing it. Absolutely. But then when you're like, okay, we're going to the Golden Games, these things have remixes. We'd have to change kind of the way I'm thinking and approach these things. Go from Sky Station to now we can all earn points. What's our strategy? Then we go to the Junkyard Juke. Wait, we have to be 10-point props. Maybe I've been running around as a 2-point prop. Maybe I've been that guy that's been rolling in with the 2-point props. And then being like, oh yeah, world run, we got it, no problem. Oh, we have a single life.
Oof. And that face that he made when he made the jump, that needs to be made into an emote for sure. Exactly. Zeke's got it perfectly. Just unbelievable. The pressure that these guys were under in those final moments. Still calculating his standings, of course, Zeke.
It was just too close. It was so unbelievably close. We have to make sure this is correct. Because, at the end of this, we crowned the first ever Fortnite World Cup Creative Champions. They are creative world champions. The idea of that in itself is insane to me.
Yeah.
Insane.
And it's true too, because how many countries were here? More than
over these 32 players, there was 19 different countries represented across all 8 teams.
That is a World Cup. That is awesome. It's really cool to see. Again, I'm just holding my breath because it could even be the Little Whip Warriors, right? Remember them in the Junkyard Juke? They came out on top. They had great guard performances. They had great runs, the props, the timing that they had. Everything matters. And when you look back at it and you're really reflecting, all those single props, the timing that Ninja had when he got into those last couple of seconds, remember? Because it was Ninja and Taldak who ended up getting those props at the last couple. It was literally 20 seconds to go in the map, and they clutch up and make sure that their lead is solidified between first and second.
Yeah, I mean, this seriously could go any way, and we're getting closer and closer to finding out who that is, who will ultimately take home that golden llama and be the Fortnite World Champions of Creative. I mean, we hope you guys here in the stadium have been enjoying all the action. I know it's tense. I know. I'm right there with you. My heart is racing. I'm tense too. I feel it. Trust me. And I know for sure these guys on the stage are feeling the exact same way, okay? Now we're getting closer.
They're feeling so tense. Just ridiculously tense.
Yeah. Talk about me!
If I'm them, I'm literally just, my heart is beating. I don't know what to do. I'm twiddling my thumbs. I'm doing that right now with my pen. I'm not even playing.
All right. Ooh. We have calculated the final standings. The votes have been tallied, and the winner of the Golden Games and the overall winner of the Fortnite Creative World Championship is the Fish Fam!
Yes!
Scissors, the grandfather of the Death Run of Creative itself, has come through. Zan put the entire team on his back and said these coins are nothing. We will claim the gold llama balla, and we will claim the $1 million prize pool.
Iconic that this team, Scissors, the first World Cup trial that was put out. These three guys were the first qualified players to come through. Zan clutching up in the final moments. Suzu just getting the first record on that map, on the world run, and for it to be in that style. And then of course Tyler, we can't forget him. As we see them celebrate together, there's the golden llama. And remember, that's a $1 million prize bonus.
That's right, they're splitting it 4 ways. Absolutely massive. But just like you said, I want to just echo this again. Mad props to the entire team. It was not just one person that carried, it was a team effort. And Zan there in that last moment came in clutch. Scissors tearing through all of the traps that needed to be. Tyler back in the prop hunt.
Congratulations!
Hitting that massive timer of 5:25. The Fish Fam come out on top, and here is just another breakdown.
1,345,000.
Let's not forget, they were so close. If they had picked up a win there, that might have been enough to put them over the edge. But again, every single team here.
Ravens Revenge Kidda won. Funky Fire Kidda won.
Through 8 weeks of qualifiers, Bala, and it's all culminated right here in this moment.
And I have to just see the top 4 and the top 5 really, because Chicken Champions with the Silver Llama, that was pretty much what everybody was calculating. That's why it took so long. I mean, this is that was close. That was so close, within $30,000 between second and third, and that's how, of course, you do earn that llama depending on which set, but all that prizing cumulative.
Fish. Everybody who had the fish stick skin, we got a new style, guys. Everybody who's with us this whole time, thank you.
Me too. Me too. What an unbelievable day.
It's going to be a great weekend. I can't wait to see what it was ahead. And already this day has started off fantastic with this creative action. I was expecting amazing things, and we got it.
That's right, man. Well, of course, we need to crown them the creative champions. So that's enough from us on the desk. Let's actually send it down to Golden Boy to crown ourselves some champions.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. What a grueling, grueling run this was, but we have finally come down to it, and we have crowned our champions. But we got to make it official, baby, and there's only one way to do that, and it's right here in the winner's circle. So why don't everyone here in Arthur Ashe Stadium, let's welcome to the stage the Fish Fam!
fantastic with this creative action. I was expecting amazing things, and we got it.
That's right, man. Well, of course, we need to crown them the creative champions. So that's enough from us on the desk. Let's actually send it down to Golden Boy to crown ourselves some champions.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
what?
What a crown our champions. But we got to make it official, baby. And there's only one way to do that. And it's right here in the winner's circle. So why don't everyone here in Arthur Ashe Stadium, let's welcome to the stage the Fish Fam.
Scissors like a show-off! Scissor gold! Scissors! Scissors with my favorite skin! Ah!
Congratulations, guys. One more time. Give it up for the Fish Fam. Gentlemen, those trophies right there, they're yours. Lift them up for the crowd here to see.
The first and the only Fortnite World Cup!
Wow. All right, well, let me get in here real fast. I got to talk to this guy right here. My man, you are known as, and everything's, all the llamas getting all over the place here. You're known as the granddaddy of the death run. For you to be able to win this competition off of the thing that you made your name off of, that must have felt incredible.
It's amazing, man. I came up with the Death Runner, tried to bring it to Fortnite. These guys support it and love it and so good at it. So I'm just glad they were on my team.
Hey, man, I respect that, you know what I mean? Because obviously this is something that is a long time coming for you. But I got to talk to you, my man, because I want you realize that one jump won this group here an extra $1 million. So you got yourself $1 million off of a jump. How does that feel today, my man?
I can't describe it. It's unreal. Like, I don't know what to say, to be honest.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the money?
Probably, I don't know. I didn't plan for this.
Responsible. He's gonna be responsible with it, right? That's what we're gonna go for, right? Yeah. All right, sounds good. All right, well, guys, gentlemen, congratulations once again. Your winners and creative world champions, the Fish Fam!
I'm also a winner because I'm the Fish family! I am part of the Fish family.
Fortnite World Cup Finals.
It's time to play some Fortnite. And one more goes over and that's it. Lava Record Co. takes the first match. 1,000 Gotaga and Raven's Revenge. That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tamoya takes it for the Funky Fighters.
Okay, I did not. They did not just win.
The champions have done enough to round out the final match.
This
Barely missed there. Finally hits the bouncer and he's gone. There it is.
Oh, he's holding a trophy. Fish Stick is walking out with the silver llama. Let them hear you right now. Let's hear it for all these teams. The Cuddle Crew is keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close. Lin, come on, you have to go. Oh, he hit that person from the blinds. Wait, it's okay. He used the rock.
The recovery.
Right, they knew
Gets
about
the
it.
coin. No!
This coin right down here. If he can do this without being eliminated.
Here it is. The win. Oh, he missed it, but gets it with the trap trigger. The Fish Fam.
The goal line is yours, Fish family. Congratulations, everybody who's part of the Fish family. Today's National Fish Day.
Okay, hey guys, I'm Bloom Falconer. I'm from the South Bay in California.